Welcome back to another episode of a brother and a sister podcast where my brother and I just chat about random stuff. Sometimes we go heavier into things about relating to religious trauma and my brother being trans and that journey and things like that. But this episode is much more chill. I feel like it's the kind of thing you would listen to falling asleep. The stakes are not too high. And in this episode, we got into some fun stuff. We got into some weird and some fantastical and some animal psychicness. And let's go. Hello, it's a brother and a sister podcast.
Yes,
And then you say, I'm the brother
I'm the brother.
and I'm the sister.
I sounded Swedish in that, didn't I? I was like, I'm the brother.
I'm the brother.
Like the guy from Frozen.
Jag är brorsan. Yoo-hoo!
Just knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. Except they're Norwegian, so.
That's true.
Have you seen this guy who's like super ripped, super attractive person by classical standards, attractive person? He's like Swedish people expectations, and it's like blonde, muscle, blah, and then he's like reality, and he's like, "Do you want more pastries?" In this like ugly Christmas sweater, and have you seen that guy?
No, I haven't, but I want to.
Yeah. Like, it's so adorable to see a guy actually smiling goofily. So this is our first time of recording in like a while. I'm just have not it was mostly like summer break and having everybody home that kind of just makes it hard to get things done.
Yeah.
But it's November now, so I'm like finally getting out of that hump into being able to do stuff and finding the spoons for it. And I was like thinking, it doesn't have to be heavy. The hardest parts of our story whenever we are able to record, because we want to think about what other people out there maybe are wanting or needing, and maybe it's something more lighthearted.
Hmm.
Yeah. So be funny now. No pressure. What is something that you are being entertained by?
My cat, right
Your
before we started recording, she had the zoomies really bad and she was jumping all over me.
Oh man. Does
I'm
she
just
have
so glad that she's 20 years old and she still gets the zoomies and still acts like a kitten sometimes.
That is awesome. Does she have claws still?
Yes, we still need to cut her claws.
It's like sometimes those being jumped on and that can be a little bit painful.
It takes two people to cut her claws, one person to hold her down and keep her somewhat constrained, and another one to cut the claws. Because
Mm.
she may be 5 pounds, but when she doesn't want something happening, she is very, 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 very strong.
Mm. I see the kitty. My kitty's sleeping on my bed over here. I'll tilt the screen down. There he is.
Aww. My cat is on the bed too.
Um, wait. So what's entertaining me? We've been watching a lot of Dropout stuff over the past few months. Are you familiar with Dropout?
Mm-mm.
Do you remember College Humor sketches back in the day?
Sort of, sort of.
So they became their own company, Dropout. College Humor, Dropout.
Mm.
Uh, and there's so many funny people, such fun stuff. And I really love like their ethics too, that they're like, yeah, share passwords. We don't care. And they like have all kinds of queer and LGBTQIA plus people in as the talent and as behind the scenes, and everybody's treated really fairly. It's like, oh, it would be a dream to work for them.
Wow.
So they have their own streaming service, Dropout TV, and they have all their own shows, and They just have like total creative control, not having to bow down to any network for things.
I'd love working for them. They're all
Yeah.
inclusive.
Yeah. I think you should get a little bit closer to the camera though because I can't see your pores yet.
Sorry, my back is starting to hurt.
Oh no. That
Well,
stinketh.
it's not hurting yet, but it will hurt, and I'm trying to stall it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I was sitting up playing my game for like 2 hours tonight, which didn't help.
Yeah.
I took a
It's like
Vyvanse like 8:30 p.m.
it's like the you trade it when you're in the zone doing when I'm in the zone doing something I don't feel anything else. I'm just in the zone and then you like come back to reality and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's not a good position."
Yeah, that's me.
Did you ever see the movie Soul?
No, I didn't, but I've heard of it. It's
Dude,
the Pixar one, isn't it?
yeah, it's so good. It's probably the best Pixar one.
Hmm.
And
Well, when
like
we get Disney Plus back, maybe I can watch it.
it's like a movie that's like life-changing for some people. Like,
That's how Inside Out was for me.
oh man. Did you see the second one?
No, not yet.
The first one is better, but the second one is good too.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's how it usually is.
Yeah. It's like stories, movies, TV shows, those were like the high points of our lives growing up. Like those were the happy memories.
Yeah, they really were. Movies were a lifesaver.
It's so strange now because like on Facebook and I think it's more Facebook than YouTube because I spend a lot of time on both of those places watching videos. And they've been starting to feed me Little House on the Prairie clips.
Wow.
Like, what? Like, how many times did we cycle through watching that show?
hmm Abby watches a lot of nostalgia movie videos from the 80s. So I know a lot about all the 80s TV shows like Punky Brewster and Family Ties and everything.
Did you know why Punky Brewster had to be canceled?
I've probably seen it in a video at least 3 times, but I don't remember it off the top of my head.
She
Probably
got
because she
boobs.
got too old.
She got boobs. She got busty real fast.
You
They're
should
like,
have seen
well,
Punky's face when we were watching that one video on Punky Brewster. Punky kept looking at the TV like, what? What?
why do you keep saying my name?
Yeah, but she wasn't named after that. Her name is Punkin. 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 Because she's a
Oh,
punk.
Carlson's name is Carlson because we needed to come up with names that started with K. That was the rules when when we fostered the pregnant mama and they're like they need a bunch of K names because they all need to start with the same letter as their mom's name. And there's a kids rhyme that's like Carlson Potacket, something like Carlson on the roof. Caution, caution, Biden's best to caution. World's best Carlson. But he's not responding to me. Oh, something cool. This episode is even more all over the place than usual. Um, I recorded a podcast. Did you see the one I recorded a while back with the lady who's the pet psychic?
No, I was looking for it though.
Yeah, I can send you the link. But
Okay.
I had her back on.
Nice.
Yeah, to talk specifically about grief and pets and the other side for animals.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely send me a link because I couldn't find it because YouTube on my computer is kind of weird. It took me
Mhm.
like forever to find your newest video.
And the really cool thing was in that first episode, she connected with Kira And then
Wow.
some months after Kira died, and but then when I had her back on, she was like, he's still around. He felt like he was gone too soon, and he still wants to be around you guys, so he's still hanging out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll definitely want to talk to her when Punky goes.
Mm, yeah. Do you want to hear a cool thing already about from that episode?
Sure.
When cats die, they like, we already knew they were like between dimensions and stuff. They're like in this world and that world. Squirrels and mice and other things that cats hunt are also like little ghosts in this world, and they play hunting. They play being caught and dying, and it's like they're all enjoying the game.
Wow. That's interesting. That means my
Isn't it?
brewski's up there.
Yeah, like, ha, we're pretending like you're gonna kill me. I'm already dead. This is so silly.
That means Brewski and Polar Bear are up there, and Abby are up there play
Yeah.
hunting.
It's it's like it makes me think of Halloween in general because like how as of the recording of this, and hopefully it won't take too long to get up.
Hmm.
um, it's like laughing at death,
Hmm.
like not taking it so seriously.
On Halloween, I started after we got home and I was calmed down enough. I started reading Damned by Chuck, the guy that wrote Fight Club.
Oh, Paula Nuck. I don't know how to say his name.
Poliniak, I think it is. I don't
Something.
know.
He's a good writer.
Yeah, you should read Damned though. It's a great book. It's
I
about
might have, but
a 13-year-old fat chubby girl that dies and goes to hell and she
oh,
takes over.
cool.
That's it in a nutshell, but it's a lot more than that.
Yeah. Spoilers. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I
That's what it says on the back of the book.
Oh, well, I hate reading the back of the book sometimes because, like, one of the books that I read, the thing that they put in the very first few sentences doesn't happen until the middle of the book.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm
Hmm.
rereading books, and it's been so many years since I read them, like 3 or 4. So many years, I've forgotten like everything.
Yeah, it's probably been about that long probably longer since I've read Damned. And there's also a sequel called Doomed, but it's not as good, but it's still good.
Mm. This is what I'm reading, The Magician's Land.
Oh wow, you actually got a real book.
Yeah, I love to get books for the library. I love to hold real books. This is the third in the series. There's the magicians, the um magicians king, the magician king, and the magician's land. It is such a hardcore magic world.
I have
What?
a couple. I have a couple books in here that are real that I can hold on to. I used to
Nice.
collect them, and Abby would always get me books as a present.
Mm.
I'm trying to get back all my Wiccan books.
Yeah, your magic spells books.
Yeah, Abby got
Mm.
this bundle on one of her sites. They're ebooks, but they're like I'm reading a book on tarot right now, and they got like Kitchen Witch and I wish I could find my book so I could show you, but
That's the best thing when you want to do something, to like set it right where it should, right where you will notice it, and like move the things you don't want to do further away and make them more difficult to get to. So it's like, okay, this is the easiest thing for me to do right now. This is what I'll do. So like when it comes to this with this stuff, do you label yourself as a I'm this kind of thing, or do you just kind of pick and choose from different things and like what feels good and what resonates?
I probably pick and choose in a way. I lean towards like certain things. I like um Norse mythology, Druid stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
I have Egyptian stuff that I'm into, and like eclectic witch stuff that I'm into.
My goodness. I was just learning about how they sanitized the fairy, the fair folk, the good neighbors, um, that like the red hat for the gnomes. Do you know, have you heard of the origins of the red hat?
No.
It was this terrifying thing that was like his hat must constantly be kept blood soaked in blood. If it's not soaking in blood, then he'll die or something.
Yeah.
Like they used to be these terrifying, as tall as regular humans, people. And like in Ireland, they were, it was like, there was like this big, huge war between this kind of more elf-like creatures. They were beautiful. They had their own morals. They were regal and they might help you in exchange for something, but they weren't just like, they were not the cutesy little winged Tinkerbells. And then like through children's storybooks and things, the whole idea of them shifted and they were shrunk and they were made into these little cutesy creatures. But it was like they lost a battle between humans, and
Hmm.
but they were like, we'll take the invisible realm and you take this realm. But they never forgot the when they used to rule the whole world.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I have 43 books in my collections of witchcraft books.
Wow. So do you like take notes of like, I want to try this thing. I want to incorporate this thing into my life.
Yeah, and I get lots of stuff from Pinterest, like, little tidbits of things.
I think it's so much better to have those ideas and have your imagination without the limit, but to not get all caught up in the um well, you have to buy the black candles because the black candles are for this, and you have to spend all this money and you have to use this thing. Like using what you have and using your imagination and using your intention
That's
is
why I sent
enough.
you that one picture that said you don't need to spend a lot of money to be a witch.
Mm-hmm.
I think I sent that to you, right?
Probably. It's like, and I just I'm so impressed by people who can call themselves a witch, and with how bad PR it's been over there. Did you see I actually shared a video on my Facebook about how the witches have just had bad PR over the years?
Mm,
Nobody reacted to it. I wonder if it's just because when you share a video, you don't get so much reactions or things, or they don't put it on people's timelines. But
yeah.
they've just gotten the worst PR. But I'm so impressed by people who are like, I'm a witch, because it takes so much courage to do say something that is so against the what people think. That it's like green faces and and it's like, no.
Well, I'm dating two witches.
Yeah. But have you heard about where the green skin and the crooked fingernails and missing teeth and all that and stringy hair? Have you heard where that comes from?
Um, I probably have in a video somewhere, but
Yeah, it's so I was gonna keep things light this video, but never mind. It's it's from when women were tortured, like and then they would be paraded about after being like held in the dark and held and made to go crazy. So they would show people like, look, you don't want to become this creature like this, do you? It's like
Oh
that's
wow.
just that was the physical effects of that torture and that isolation and that it's all about dehumanizing people and making people afraid to show up that way and
I
not
think you
become
would
that.
really like Sam and Colby's new video that they did for Halloween. They went to the new Conjuring house and they brought the Pythian priestess,
Mm-hmm.
and they actually found out that the house is like by a or Aragord or egregord, which is like a thought thing, and that the people the dandy, or I think it's a dandy family maybe, or no, or the Smurl family, I can't remember, it was one of them, but they actually they had a whole bunch of exorcisms that they swore didn't work, and that the demon was still there, but when on a spirit box and the Ouija board thing, it said that only that after 3 exorcisms it worked, and the demon was gone, and it was an egregore that was there, but in the that was only there because of all the publicity and all the people thinking about it, and that egregore became like a thought thing that was like, you know,
Yeah.
giving people what they want.
Oh my gosh. I just watched a video about that some recently about how you can create a being just on
Mhm.
thinking about it. I can't remember what the name of it is. But
It's like a tulpa.
Tulpa! Thank
It was
you.
in Supernatural once. That's how I know about it.
Yeah. Yeah, tulpas. Like I wonder if the modern for people who see fairies in the tiny little cutesy Tinkerbell sense, if that's a tulpa, because that's what they think a fairy's supposed to look like, so they create it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh man, and I was listening to a really fascinating video um recently of this guy who channels this alien entity. I can't remember what the name is. Um and they were asking questions about ghosts and about like the truth about ghosts from this enlightened alien being's personality, and it was like so interesting.
Send me a link.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll send you a link to Sam and Colby's new video too.
Hmm. I guess I think for me, for like when it comes to magic and witchcraft and stuff, it's like how sometimes some personalities need something physical to root them to what they're wishing for or trying to manifest or whatever. And some people are just can just have it all in their imagination. They don't need to wrap a a candle and rosemary and carve runes into it and stuff like
Hmm.
and but they can both be legitimate expressions of magic and putting your will out there and
Hmm. Yeah.
but it's is still so interesting. I think it's like with that that the witch wound, you know, the in a past life maybe I was imprisoned or killed for this, and so there's like a protect yourself, don't claim it,
It's very possible.
the church is coming for you, keep it secret.
Yeah, it's very possible that you could have been executed in a past life or being
Yeah,
a witch.
I actually had a past life memory.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was of being locked in a tower and just feeling like the cold bricks and feeling dread that no one was coming to save me.
Wow. Was it in a dream or was it like
It
waking
was
or
like in
what?
a meditation.
Oh, nice. I need to do that more.
Yeah. It was during Rainbow Magic actually, which I keep forgetting to last Saturday I wasn't able to go, but I got to remember to connect with you and bring you to it because it's such a powerful thing. My friend Aubin is such a gift for helping you to move energy that's trapped in your body and and learning how to take emotions and learn from them and not just be like, oh, this is an uncomfortable emotion, let's just shove that down, but be like, wow,
Mm.
I'm feeling this. Where in my body am I feeling this? Assigning a color to it or a feeling or whatever, and be like imagining that emotion just being one thing that he it used to be a drain it out of your body and release it back to Gaia kind of thing. But recently it started to take a turn to pull that emotion out of you, give it a form, and then while you're in your body, at the same time, you can also be facing that emotion. What does that emotion want to say to you? Like
Oh,
integrating it, like maybe that inside of that emotion is the 5-year-old that felt alone. What does that 5-year-old need from you now? What, how do they look? How do they act? What would they say to you? Just really deep stuff that I've been doing for a couple of years now with him. Thank goodness he's got this the free every Saturday thing so that it's been a possibility for me.
yeah, sounds healing.
Yeah. He's got a real gift, and like he feels the emotion in his body too. Like he feels the block in his body and like uses his rainbow magic to help release it.
I could definitely release some stuff.
Yeah. I think so many people could, but people have this we have this funny thing as humans where we don't go and get help until we're like in a danger zone instead of like chipping away at things when we're not absolutely broken. Preventative
Yeah.
ways. It's like, I have a need right now. But there's so much more that's like there's so many layers to us. There's so much more than just the immediate
Ogres like onions. We have layers.
cakes. Cakes have layers. Everybody likes cakes.
I'm glad you got that.
Of course. Parfaits. No, ogres. Well, parfaits must be the best damn thing on the whole planet. Hmm. It was funny because when we were kids, and I would that was like the only time I could say the word damn because it was part of a quote, you couldn't say it any other time, but if it was part of a quote, it was okay. Saying it really fast in an Eddie Murphy accent, so it's fine. What do you think is missing from this episode?
I don't know.
Do you think it's basically the best thing that's ever going to go on the YouTubes?
Yes, I think so.
Do you know who you're going to share it with?
I'm gonna send it to pretty much all my friends.
Yay!
Yes, that's what I normally do.
And then they're
But
going to
I think
send it
I
to
sound
all
a
their
lot better in
friends.
this one. I'm not like so childish in this one.
Hey, we're doing our best. And then
Yeah.
they're gonna send it all to their friends, and they're gonna send it to their friends, and and we'll become famous and rich.
Mm. And I can get some noodles.
And you can buy some noodles. Our
I
lives will
still got a couple noodles.
yay! Hooray for noodles.
I've only been eating once a day, and I got a Kit Kat on Halloween that I'm saving for when I'm really hungry.
Okay, dude, you gotta eat more than once a day.
No,
You gotta take care of yourself.
meh, I'll be okay.
Is this working? Am I pointing to when I do it this way, then I'm pointing to you.
I'm up here
Oh.
on my screen. There you go. You're full screen. You're full screen, and I'm a little box on top.
You can change the layout of this on Zoom,
I don't know how to do that. Oh wait, view.
Yes.
Uh, gallery.
Yeah,
Oh, there. Now it's half and half. You're on this side.
I'm on this. Okay, so if I do this.
Yeah.
This has been delightful. I love to talk about all the random things that have no connection to each other. It's going to be wonderful for anybody else to listen to, especially if they're magical. Welcome to the family Madrigal. You've seen Encanto, right?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you have some good movies to catch up on, my dude.
Yeah, I know. When we get Disney
Serious.
Plus back again, I'll put it on my watch later list.
Serious. Can't wait to talk about Soul and Encanto, and I can't remember what's.
I've seen the movie The Book of Life, I think it's called.
Mm.
That's one of my favorite movies.
But have you listened to Shrek the Musical?
I've seen it.
You've seen it. It's so
Yeah, I
good.
watched. Alice made us watch it with her.
I love the songs. Anyway, we should stop this now before we talk for another hour and then I have to edit too much.
Yes.
Thank you. This has been a brother and a sister podcast. Tune in next time to hear Letty say bye. There's the Barbie that kept falling down before, but I've beat her into submission, so she's gonna stay still this time.
That was amazing last time. You were like, "Gee."
Thanks for listening this far. So my brother and Avi have been going through it for a while now with health problems, money problems, car problems, so many things. And it would mean so much if you would want to support them. So there's a PayPal, a Venmo, I can't remember what all else, but it'll be in the description. And you can just help my brother to get food and to keep on going until things are gonna start getting easier and on target for them. Thanks for listening. Look out for the next awesome episode.